Hey, it's Deborah Bringleson. Are you tired of not having the money you want, the health that you want, the relationships you want? Are you someone like most of the people that I talk to around the world who was taught that something about you is wrong? You're not good enough in some way, smart enough in some way, you weren't the pretty one, you've got a few extra pounds on your body that somebody has been judging. Do you judge yourself? So many people that I talk to tell me that they're wondering if this is all it is this is what life is supposed to be about. You get up in the morning and you rush off to a job or a business that maybe you've lost your passion for. It's not fun anymore. It's all about paying the bills, meeting somebody else's priorities. And then you come home at night and you're exhausted and you pop open a cold one and you just sort of zone out because you're not passionately engaged with your life anymore. I hear from a lot of people who are saying exactly those things. I'm afraid that this is all that life is, and I'm going to have to keep working around the clock. I was taught nose to the grindstone, and that I have to live my life to meet other people's priorities. Now, the problem with living a life that way is there are 1,000 people who have an idea of what you should be doing in order to make them happy. Well, you know what? There's only one person on the planet that you really need to make happy, and that's yourself. And I'm not talking about being narcissistic or selfish. I'm talking about investing in your passion, your joy, and living your life the way that you want to. Having the money that you want to do the things you want to do. Having a body that is healthy and supporting you. If that sounds really appealing to you, I want to ask you to consider joining me in learning how to expand into the fullness of what your life can be. A lot of us were taught to play small. Don't make other people nervous by being truly spectacular. Hold yourself back. Does that resonate with you at all? What if you could be like one of my very favorite students? His name's Ryan, who has expanded so incredibly into his life. He rented an island in Belize and whisked his brand new fiancée away to celebrate. What if that could be you? What if you had a body that treated you with love as you treated it with love and was healthy and gave you the energy and the freedom to do all of the things that you want to do? We've been taught that we age. We've been taught that our bodies decline. We've been taught to fear sickness. And so we have, because we've paid attention to the teachings. What if you could learn a new way to live your life more joyfully? Does that sound good? What if you could be a great example for your children who, instead of teaching them to live small, instead of teaching them that their bodies are going to decay or that they need to be afraid of getting sick, you could teach them to live the fullness of their life by your example of living the fullness of your life. Doesn't that sound fun? I believe that your life is meant to be easy, joyful, abundant, and fun. It's what you deserve. When you claim your worthiness and when you claim the fullness of you, that's how life just starts to flow naturally. It doesn't have to be pain and struggle and a lot of work. If that sounds good to you, I'm going to invite you to join me in learning how you tap into the power of the universe, allow it to do the heavy lifting for you rather than you working around the clock to make it happen. And you really start to enjoy your life. If that sounds good to you, click the link and come and join me in this free live training. Learn what it's all about and how it can change your life.